And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay, and today we got a 4v3 for you at the capital city of Dol Amroth. It's a nice 4v3, and we'll start with the person who sent me in the replay, Langoh. And the defenders have mixed their troops throughout the city, so we'll just call their troops out as we see them. So we have some Hobbit slingers here. We have some Artane men-at-arms fully armoured up, hence the fully plated armour and the cape on the back. We also have some pikemen armoured up. Another unit of each over here, pikemen and men-at-arms. Behind them we have some Tirith Wardens commanded by Arwen Sajid Javid. So we'll just call him Arwen this time. Moving on, we have 4 units of men-at-arms not armoured up. As you can see, it's got the basic battle suit. You'll see the difference in a minute. We have some Mammoth's Brass Archers here from Arthedain. And over here some more Hobbit Slingers and some dismounted Knights of Umadcommander on the front lines. This is a little bit odd. Over here we have some Wardens of the North, the general for Arthedain's in this unit. We have some Nimrod Rangers for Arwen, along with some Blackroot Vale Archers, Tirith Marksmen, Doranil Archers, another unit of Tirith Marksmen, some Dunedain Rangers here, some Everton Archers, Arthedain Marksmen armoured up, and a catapult here that belongs to Arthedain. And here we have a second Dol Amroth army commanded by Osgiliath, and he has 3 units here, Arthedain men-at-arms fully armoured up. As you can see, the helmets are different. We've got the breastplate and the shoulder plate, all nice and shiny. We have Osgiliath's general here in the Haven Guard unit. We have 2 units of the Doranil pikemen, 2 units of the Arthedain men-at-arms fully armoured up. We have some more Arthedain men-at-arms fully armoured, some Belfast Marines, some Arthedain marksmen, again armoured up, some Ed Helm men-at-arms, just your basic unit, not armoured up, 2 units there, and all the way over here, even on the wall, yep, we have some Nimrod Rangers belonging to Osgiliath, along with some Tanosti Lancers, 2 units, Black Swan Vanguard, 2 units, Tirith Marksmen, 2 units, Talon Knights, and 2 units of Tirith Wardens. We also have some Tanosti Guard, 2 units of them, along with a 3rd unit over here. Yeah, how about that? Alright, making our way into the 2nd level of the city, we have some Grey Company, some Doranil Cavalry, Mercenary Crossbowmen, and Umadcommander Gate Guards. We covered that section before. And in the 3rd level, all the way up here, we have some Knights of the Silver Swan and some Black Swan Vanguard, 2 units, along with 2 units of Talon Knights. I think that's it. So move on to the first of the 4 attackers, which is Harad, commanded by Armoured Scarab, or Scarab. In any case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of dismounted Serpent Guard armoured up, because we've got the black tinged armour. We have some Demons of the Desert, some Haradrim Archers, along with 2 units of Sathron Archers. We have some Muhad Berserkers, 4 units of them. We have some Champions of Nafrat, 2 units of Trollmen of Harad, 4 units of Haradrim Spearmen, got there in the end. And I think that's it. I did say Demons of the Desert over here. And so moving on to the 2nd attacker is Arun, commanded by Textrix 5. And he has 3 units of Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. Never seen 3 units before. We'll see how well that fares here. We have some Camul's Chosen, 3 units of Lake Flagrim, 2 units of Camul's Shadow Guard. We have some Camul's Shadow Bows and 3 units of Lok Narim, along with 2 units of Lok Gamprim. And if there's any other units here, I do not see them. I like the Corsair ships here in the harbour. It's a nice touch. And I think we have the white vessel that looks like a wooden World War II version of those transport ships used up Normandy Beach. Looks a little bit out of place here, but anyway. We have Khan, the third attacker, commanded by Purebuy. And he's got some Nerad War Chief retainers here. 2 units of Nomadic Raiders. We have 2 units of Variag Bowmen. We have some Brotherhood of the Sword, Brotherhood of the Axe, some Nomadic Infantry, light bow unit, maybe 2 units there. A second unit of Brotherhood of the Sword, so 2 units of Brotherhood of the Sword. We have 3 units of Nerad Halberds and 1 unit of Nerad Footmen. And we also have some Nomadic Axemen over here, along with 2 units of Variag Warriors. Alright, so moving on to the final attacker. All the way over here, we have Inarius, commanding the realm of Angmar. And he's got some Orc fellas, along with some Trolls of Gundabad, Trolls of Angmar, Goblin Band, 1 Catapult, Snaga Stalkers, Orc fellas. I was going to say more Goblin Band, but that's not the case. We have some Ritual Hammerguard armoured up. We have some Guardians of Khandum. These guys look like they're armoured up. They've got the black tinged armour, but they've got a bit of a brown tinge to them. I can't tell whether these guys are armoured up. This is a bit strange. I usually can tell. Over here we have some Blackwatch Legion, some Ritual Blackguard, and the dreaded Witches of Angmar. And that's it. So we'll get this battle started. Enjoy. Now, there's going to be a bit of a wait here while we wait for the attackers to get into position. So when the attackers start marching and when Angmar arrives, because he has a long way to travel, he's got to go from here all the way around here to join Harad. So he's got a long march ahead of him. So we'll keep an eye on the attackers and we'll come back once the attackers begin their assault on Dol Amroth. Alright, we're back. We can see that Harad's moving up his battering ram, and the attackers Rune and Khan are moving up their siege towers. Oh, that looks awesome. Khan's beginning his long march. I wonder when the defenders will begin firing. I've only got slingers on this side though. No archers. It's weird seeing the dismounted knights of Umadcommander out in front, especially in areas where they won't really have any effectiveness. Yeah, that's Harad, he's arrived. Belfast Marines, no archer units on the walls here. No archers whatsoever. In theory, this is a good place to have your archers, but if they can, this is only a good idea if the archers can reach the gated positions or the entrances to Dol Amroth here and over there. Alright, both Rune and Khan halting their advance. Scratch that. Khan's moving up his archers. Looks like they're going to begin firing into the Arthedain men-at-arms and Arthedain pikemen.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Yep, okay, so Angmar's not too far off at looking at the map. Oh, this is horrible. Look at all this. This fire is so scattered, it's pretty much useless. Textrix is better off holding his fire. Okay, so Arthedain's right flank is copying it. Now remember, these units are armoured up. They should be able to stand that for some time. Before they start the fall anyway. Alright, so it looks like Armored's pressing with his attack. Angmar's still a little ways off yet. Got the Tenosian Guard over here for some reason. Alright, so the tension's building. Oh, what do we see here? Siege tower is providing some protection. That's good work there from the siege tower. Textrix did pretty well. Okay, the archers of Arthalan are firing in. Do we have any archers from Dol Amroth? Where are they firing at? Oh, they're shooting upwards too. They got a horrible angle. Artadan's 5 is proving to be much more accurate than Dol Amroth's. Ruin's better off pulling back. He's not going to win this one. At least not like this. Yeah, now he's getting it. He should move up his Dragon's Wrath Guildsman and attack the right flank of Aegeus' army here. That could be his plan. The walls are under assault, but then again, men-at-arms here fully armoured up. Okay. Dragon's Wrath Guildsman going to work. Throwing their grenades. That fire's much better coming from the Lake Narim. Alright, so Textrix took a lot of casualties. Alright, looks like Angmar blew down the wall there. Black flag rim wavering. This amount of Knights of Umadcommander will win this fight for sure. Yeah, Arthurnane's standing strong. Hobbit Sling is taking down the Variag Bowman. Not a bad effort. I'm wondering what they're trying to fire at. Anyway. Oh, Texas is under heavy assault here from the Arthadan archers and the Dol Amroth archers. Or not, they halted their fire. Okay, so Knights of Umadcommander ran the whole way along the wall here. Oh. Couple of arrows breaking on the building there. Alright, so Textrix is just trying to wear them down. He hasn't had too much success in his first few attacks. He obviously needs reinforcements. Alright, looks like Anari's got some kills there. What is Armored up to? He's moved his siege towers all the way over here. That's a bit sneaky. Although Dol Amroth does have some troops here to hold him off for a while. We also have some Untitled Rangers to target them should they come through. Defenders have some troops in place to deal with it. Attacker's clearly biding their time over here, whereas Textrix is clearly... Oh, where's that fire coming from? After their marksman. Okay, they've halted their fire. Maybe they've decided they're not worth it. Who's shooting at them? Oh, that's a horrible waste of Untitled Ranger ammo from Arwen. They're all shooting upwards.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
See all the scatter fire? You got like a 1 in a million shot of a hit. It's just not worth it. Not good. What a mess. Archer fire pretty accurate actually.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Okay, so Harad repositioning half his army to attack Dol Amroth on the east side. Sorry, the south side. And a combination of Angmar and Harad attacking from the east. Where the hell is that coming from? Well, very lucky there. We're all about almost a third of the way through this battle. It's nice seeing Guard here have a big job to do. They're losing men fast. And all the other troops are leaving them to die. That sucks. What they need is some nice body piercing arrow shots coming in. And that'll blunt this attack for sure. But the defenders are falling back. They obviously think they can hold here. I wonder how things are going over here. Okay, marks are not firing. Bloke in our room taking pot shots at the Dornell pikemen.
The enemy have the walls.
We have some Ed Hell men at arms that sallied out from Iwan. They're polishing off the Dragon's Wrath guildsmen here. Hobbit slingers have been throwing stones for ages.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
It's almost time for dismounted knights of Umadcommander to go to work. They've got a lot of men to kill. There's Nearad footmen after all. Or not. Jesus, Iwan shouldn't be running these guys away. He should be trying to kill the Leutnant in. He wins that fight. Okay, they kill the flag bearer. Alright, there goes the Nearad footmen, they're coming up. What's Langoh going to do? We've got archers in position. Yeah, there we go. Knights of Umadcommander heading up there. Oh, Pure Boy chickened out. He's withdrawing his troops. Alright, head back over here. Okay, Harad and Angmar pressing inside the city now. Snago Stalkers and Goblin Band to act as a nice meat shield. We have Tirate Wardens to bolster the line. Trolls of Gundabad falling back. We've got a huge fight on our hands over here. Check the other side. Oh, got the Trolls of Angmar over here. Oh, that's a cruel way to go. Jesus. That Troll of Angmar is just slicing these Grey Company with his shield. He knows how to use it. We've got some pretty elite Dol Amroth troops over here from the GS. They'll definitely hold here, that's for sure. Oh, we've got some Guardians of Karandum over here now. We've got a unit of Black Swan Vanguard to try and reinforce the line. Guardians of Karandum rightfully pursuing, trying to chase off the Grey Company. This is a good line of sight here. Alright, we're back. We actually had a little bit of a crash here before. We've got the Blackwatch Legion muscling their way through. We've got the Grey Company Trying to halt them back. A lot of blood splatter coming through here. Oh, nice return fire. Angmar's definitely trying to push him back. Oh, very lucky here. Good angle here for the Grey Company. Yeah. This is just nice placement here from Langoh. This is a useless. Tenosian cavalry isn't going to do squat here unless you can get them around and in behind the enemy. It's possible that GS is just using them to try and strengthen the defense, but this isn't a bad idea. We've got Delphinos Marines coming in. We've got Arthanane Marksmen coming. Grey Company has done a great job pushing the Guardians of Karndun back. Yeah, they halted their fire now because the attack has subsided somewhat and don't want to waste ammo on cheap units. The Guardians of Karndun are relatively protected now. We've got Tirthan Marksmen, but they're not shooting this direction, they're shooting over here. We've got men being thrown in the air, that's the Black Ops Legion. Tirthan Marksmen targeting a reinforcement unit of Guardians of Karndun. Grey Company's over here now, trying to blunt this attack. Okay, Angmar's scrambling to get as close to the wall as they can so the Grey Company can't hit them. Alright, let's go and check up on Rune and Khan, see how they're going. Dragon's Wrath Guildsman over here throwing grenades, I think. That's the idea. Or not, they're just halting their fire for now. New footmen obviously pulled back. Manic Raiders firing point blank. And, you know, why wouldn't you? Although this is slow, it does work. They are weakening the defense. And you know, they got to weaken this defense somehow before they charge in. They saw how well Textric's first attack went. Arthanane and I think Dol Amroth pushed him back quite easily the first time around. Second time Textric is showing more caution. He is being more patient with his men. Langoh has not really used his catapult yet. I think firing in the air should be considered a cardinal sin in Reforged. It's a total waste of ammo, and yeah, it rarely ever pays off unless your enemy is in a giant mass blob. That's the only way such a maneuver will actually work. Oh, we've got the Richon Hammer Guard in play. And Nara's sending in his best troops with the Richon Blackguard in here too. This is pretty bad here for the NRS. On the plus side, they're pushing through. Negative side, his troops are being weakened greatly. Thankfully for Anaris, it looks like his Trolls of Gundabad broke through and withering down the Great Company. Langoh should pull him out if he wants to save any of them. They're falling very quickly.
Enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
He might save 10. You say 12. Alright, well, Aegeus is still here, and he still has some elite infantry. Yeah, now that Angmar's pretty much wiped out most of his men, it is safe for him to fire his catapult. Although the odds of a hit there are pretty slim to none. Let's have a look over here. How are we going over here? Alright, so we got Harad coming through. Unchallenged, actually. It looks like... Oh, damn. Looks like there was a fight here before. We've got Edhel and men-at-arms here about to be charged by the champions of Nafarat. But without support, champions should get through that pretty quickly. We've got a unit of Edhel men-at-arms over here that is very tired. There's some Dol Amroth archers and some Tirthe marksmen. Ooh, so this is actually a bit of a thorn in the defenders' plans. Or a bit of a hiccup, I suppose is a better way of putting it. Because Harad's making good progress. He's already at the 2nd level, and he has eyes on the prize already. His other allies are having a tough time, but the fact that Harad's already in here now makes things very difficult for Arthedain and Dol Amroth. We have 2 pike units here now. We've got Arthedain marksmen here. This isn't good. Tirthe marksmen, these guys might still have ammunition. And they need reinforcements. So they're gone. But we have Havengar from Aegeus heading back up the hill. Okay, I've got some reinforcements here. Wow, looks like Khan punched his way through. Okay, it looks like the defenders pulled their forces back somewhat. Oh, they're scrambling to get them back. I cannot for the life of me work out where the witches are. How strange. Alright, back to normal speed. We've got Untitled Rangers out here from Arwen. One to the north of here. We've got the Grey Company firing. Although they're 10, I call it. Although they're 10, they actually are helping out here a great deal. We've got Demons of the Desert coming over. South-run archers on this side. Along with some berserkers. This is not good. Alright, we see how that's going. How's it going over here? Here their marksmen have their bows out. I wonder why they're not firing into the champions enough for it. They should be able to hit them from here. I think Iwan's making a big mistake. Okay, Arthur and marksman out of ammunition. Teams of this, where are they firing at? Oh, that's where they're going.
We're under attack!
Yeah, Demons of the Desert are doing some severe damage here to this defense. Whoa. See, it's only taking a small number. The thing is, Dol Amroth and Arthur got to apply some serious pressure to push back the enemy on this side so their forces can retreat later. They cannot lose this point. If they lose this point, the enemy essentially chokes off their chance of sending reinforcements to the citadel. See, the Arthur and men-at-arms should not be chasing these guys. They should be outflanking the dismounted serpent guard over here. But now they're allowed themselves to be outflanked. Now Langoh, realising his mistake, is trying to get them out of there. He's just going to do it. I was very lucky, he almost lost that unit there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh damn. Okay, Brotherhood has still been targeted by Untitled Rangers. Oh, nice hits there. Got Rich on Blackguard over here. Ah, there's the witches. I found them. It was killing me not knowing where they were before. Because I was ready. If I was the defenders, I'd be going, "Where's the witches? Where's the bloody witches?" But that's a nice hit there from the catapult. Oh, and he got tons of the Camul's Chosen. Bloody hell. Texas was lucky not to lose his general there if he is in that unit. Which I think he is. There he is. Unit Rangers targeting the Camul's Shadow Bows. Where's that catapult? Where is that catapult? Does it stop firing? I thought maybe they brought it to the citadel. But I cannot see it anywhere for the life of me. Okay, we've got men-at-arms being broken and pushed back. We have forces of mercenary crossbowmen hindering the accuracy of the Tirith marksmen. There's the catapult. I didn't see it before. Catapult under heavy fire. These Tirith wardens have got to get into the fight. They can't be left here. Arwen's just leaving them for slaughter. Okay, we've got Varag warriors outflanking the men-at-arms. This could break them. Unfortunately, the defense seems to be crumbling here. Men-at-arms not doing too bad, all things considered. Got some dismounted knights with Numinous and hop to shoot. And we have the Dol Rangers supporting them. We have some marksmen outflanking them. We've got some Haven Guard from Aegis sent back down. Unfortunately, all these pikemen have been caught out. Dol Rangers targeting the Nurad War Chief retainers. That's good, we've got the Black Guard on them though. We're on Hammer Guard here. I think Langoh's going to lose all these Rangers. Yeah, they're being swamped. There's no way. No, they're done. Alright, it's 71 to 77. Not too bad, actually, for the defenders. They are winning, just. And they still do hold the top Citadel position for now. As long as they can hold these key points and stop the witches from getting through and utilising their deadliest weapon, then they should be good. I'm not seeing any bolts. It's just mostly crossbowmen aren't firing. Jeez, look. Iwan's got to do something here. Either get these guys firing or get them out of there. Just don't leave them there. I mean, come on. They're right open. Armour just got a gift there. Iwan was definitely caught sleeping. Firing now, but it's a bit too late. And these guys still have ammunition. Why are they charging towards the enemy? And this catapult should be brought up here. This is their best chance to get a lot of kills. I don't know why they're bringing it inside the walls. The catapult should be placed right here. Fire down. A couple of missed opportunities here. And And if Langoh isn't going to use his wardens, he's not going to start firing. Into maybe the dismounted serpent guard is a nice target, and he should get him out of there. And the catapult should not be placed here. I mean, the witches can take it out, can take the whole defense out here. They'll just lob their firebolts over. The best chance to win is to hold the gates here and over here. If they do that, then victory is almost assured. If they don't do that, then I think the battle's in the attacker's hands. It's the attacker's battle to lose then, if they do that. Seriously didn't know you could do that. But, yeah, this is going to change. Okay. So Armored's pulling back. He obviously doesn't want to attack until the rest of his other allies do. He's sending over more reinforcements, but these are mostly just archer units. Got a couple of depleted serpent guard units coming over. But it looks like the other three attackers are going to try for the main. Sorry, not for the main, but for this side. Alright, so we'll do a small cut here and come back once the battle starts. Okay, the attackers have arrived. Let's see what they do. Textrix has demonstrated a trait to be very bullish, you know, just charging into the enemy, the first one to charge, always. He's leading the way. And that's a good thing, his army's still intact, so you know, he's still in this. But the downside of that trait is to also be caught in the jaws of lots of arrows and javelins and have lots of your men cut down earlier on. If the Black Reveler, I think the Black Reveler archers are out of ammunition. It's possible they were firing upwards the whole time and they were left on auto fire by mistake, maybe. Yeah, GS needs to get his Haven Guard into the fight. They need to take down the champions enough for that. As quickly as possible. Now we're going over here. Alright, Armored set up a pretty good defense here. Formation's strong, it's got a lot of depth. It's definitely better than the attackers' force opposing them, so they'll be able to hold and push back actually, which is what they're doing. Oh, Hobbit's leading the way. All hail the Hobbit stones. Or hail the Hobbit stones. Yeah. I've got a lame sense of humour sometimes. Ah, Anarius being very sneaky. He's got his elite troops ready to charge in. This is a mistake. What the hell happened here? They pushed through too much. So you got to charge him in, man. You got to charge him in and support the wardens. You're not going to survive long without reinforcements to back them up. Here's their marksman here. Pretty bad angle. Oh, we have witches here.
We're under attack.
Oh no, they're Dragon's Wrath guildsmen. Jesus. Yes, get your men out of there. Oh, and Langoh. Thankfully, the Hobbit Slingers are doing a good job here. They're taking down the Dragon's Wrath guildsmen. Langoh suffers some casualties there as well. Okay, it's 80 to 84. The attackers are clawing their way back into this. Oh man, we got an elite force here of Dol Amroth troops. That looks incredible. A lot of shine in that armor, that's for sure. And this is making short work of the Haradrim troops. Unfortunately, Armid is not supported by any of his allies over here, so this is a losing fight for him. Now we've got Dol Amroth trying to mass push their way through, get to the archers, shut them down, cut off their retreat, and essentially push sideways here, this way, in each direction, thus cutting off their retreat, pushing the enemy to the edge, and essentially just killing them. They can't get away now. He's got them trapped. I think this is a combined effort from Arwen and Aegeus. And I think Arwen's pulling away his troops because he thinks Aegeus can handle himself over here now. I think Aegeus can handle this easily too, and maybe his men are needed elsewhere. So we'll see. Oh, so two generals were killed at once there. There's the Knights of the Silver Swan. I really don't know what they can do here. Yeah, Aegeus should really finish these guys off, make sure they can never come back. And then the left flank is secured. They can just focus all their attention on the right. See, what confuses me is why can't the Tirate marksmen just shoot their shots this way into the blob over here? I mean, surely they can shoot them more effectively. See, Why do I always have to shoot upwards? Anyway, two-thirds of the way through, and it's 82 to 87. We've got the witches out here. Fortunately for Dol Amroth, they do not have a line of sight. So this is not effective. Arwen should really halt his fire. Langoh still has his wardens of the north, so he's still got a good bow unit here, and they've got a line of sight here. They can fire through into the Lake Camp Rim if they wanted to. The Reforged Rangers also have their bows out. If he remember the catapult, he could get a nice bead on Rune if they just move the catapult up just a little bit. Anyway, we'll times 2 speed at the moment, as it is getting a little bit grindy. We have the hammer guard being sent up right now. No, they were firing rotten meat before. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant move there by Inarius. Really caught Arwen out. Really caught Arwen out of place there. And he's not moving. Run, dude, run! Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, Jesus. This is painful to watch. But Inarius will be loving every second of this. Oh, come on, dude. Don't stand there. Now he moves. Oh, I hate to be critical of you, but damn, dude, you should. I don't know why you were standing still for so long. I would have started running straight away as soon as my first Talonite unit was wiped out. And they're still not. They're being clumped up. I don't know what's going on there. What the hell was that? Alright, so the defenders just got their asses kicked there, so we'll see whether or not they can recover. That's a big loss there. And if you're wondering where that came from, that was the catapult shot we saw shot up through the air a second ago. Oh, I swear to God, if he just leaves this, he races this unit and leaves him standing still, he deserves a slap to the back of the head. Okay, fortunately he's moving his men back, that's good. It's a good move there by Naris. He saw an opportunity, he exploited it. Unfortunately, Arwen just didn't move fast enough when the attack began. I don't know, it's kind of tight. I don't think the cavalry can get a hit out here. Where are the witches now?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
It could be Harad. Alright, I think Dol Amroth needs to be reinforced by his elite troops. Now what is he doing? There's no one here. What's he doing? He's not going to try and outflank the enemy. He's got a long way to march. It's not worth it. The troops are needed back at the citadel. No idea what these Black Root Vale archers are up to. Okay, this is a bit of a risk here. Jesus. Big risk here, big risk. Where's the reinforcements? It is 88 to 91. Very close here. Catapult getting as close as it can. I think that's close enough there, Langoh. It's not loading up, it's not firing. Okay, nomadic infantry getting into a nice firing position. Witches of Angmar must be out of ammunition. Nice. But in all honesty, I think he was killed by his own allies there. Whoops. Oh, nice attack there. Where are those troops? Alright, it is 90 to 92. I think Langoh might go for the archers there on the walls. Wardens of the North reloading. Here we go. He's knocked him down. Poor Hobbit, he never stood a chance. Point blank shots here. Nice. Do their marksmen have their swords out? What are they going to do, I wonder? Shit. Oh no, 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 don't fire anymore. Yeah. Oh, this is horrible. Nero War Chief Retainer shredding. Jeez, Arwen's about to lose his general here for sure. Langoh should be targeting his catapult to try and take out those archers. You can't hit anything here. Apparently you can. Yeah, we saw that coming. Jesus, they gotta hurry up and take out those archers. Nice shot there. Knights of Numinas needed that. Still one Knights of Numinas left. Oh, there's 23 apparently. There's the rest of them. 94 to 95, defenders just in the lead here. Alright, War Chief Retainers. They're a deadly unit. Not to be trifled with. Gee, why aren't the wardens getting into him? Langoh's going to lose his general here if he's not careful. We've got hobbits here, drawing their stones.
The enemy general lies dead.
Wow. One warden managed to take out the general. That's unfortunate. But now the defenders have the attackers surrounded. But this catapult should be firing at those damn archers. If he was doing that, then I think they could take this battle easily. Catapult's got 4 men left. (96 to 97). Oh boy. that's it. Catapult's done. Those Nereid War Chief retainers are not going down easily. You need the Talon Knights to handle them. '97 to 98. Well, times 2 speeded, I think, here. Alright, Arwen is almost finished up here. Then he can help try and take down Purebuy. Nereid War Chief retainers are very tough to kill. Where are the Talon Knights going? They're needed here. Where the hell's he going?
Our men are fleeing the battle. Rally them.
Oh, this is a mistake. And he's standing there now to be fired and shot at by the archers on the wall here. I don't know. Maybe he desynced or something. That's the only explanation I have for this. Because it makes no sense whatsoever. He must. I think he must have desynced. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that because you know, looking at this is just throwing away the game. Yeah, something definitely happened with that. If it was beyond his control, you know, I apologise, but I don't know what went wrong there. There's just a few questionable moves made at the end there that I think cost the defenders the win. Okay, so congratulations to Armored Scarab, Benares, Purebuy and Textrix on their win. They had a few things going there for them in terms of their strategies. It was pretty good that push from Anarias and Harad. That worked really well. It seemed to turn the tide back in their favour when it looked like the defenders were holding on very strong there. I don't really know what happened with Arwen at the end there. That was just really peculiar. I can't explain what happened there, which is why I'm a little bit frustrated by it, I suppose. Yeah. So, you know, if there was some problems that caused that, man, then obviously I apologise. So don't take my comments to heart. I just saw what I saw, and it was a bit frustrating to watch. Thank you to Langoh for sending in the replay, of course. I'll go through the kill counts with Langoh, 3,624, very nice. Arwen, 1484, and Aegeus on 1800. Scarab, 1665, Venarius, 1438, Purebuy, 1014, Textrix, 786. Okay, so take a quick look at the kill count for Langoh. Warden of the North, 86, not too great for them. Defensive Knights of Numenor, pretty good there, 170 apiece at least. Numerous Gate Guards 179, very good. Men at Arms all over 100 kills, one of them getting 214, very nice. Great Company 644, very impressive. Untitled Rangers 431. Sorry, very respectable. Pembroke Brass Archers 142, Artillery Marksmen over 150 apiece. Hobbit Slingers almost 200 apiece, 192 to 55, very nice. And that's it. So thank you to Langoh for sending in the replay. That was a good defense there by the defenders. They just lost it at the end. I thought they had it there, and victory was just snatched away from them. It's a cruel twist of fate, but that's just war. Sometimes it goes unexpected. Sometimes war just takes an unexpected turn that you don't see coming. Again, well done to the attackers. It was a great victory, and the defenders, a decent performance. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.